Today, a former Kirkwood High School teacher takes a plea deal stemming from 30-year-old sexual assault accusations. Christopher Stevens was initially facing 8 different charges involving 3 victims in the 90s. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski talked with some of the victims. Laura?
Mike, 5 years probation was not the result these victims had hoped for, and they still have concerns that Christopher Stevens could be a teacher again and someone else could be at risk in the future. In a St. Louis County courtroom, a small audience was in tears as Judge Heather Cunningham sentenced 58-year-old Christopher Stevens to 5 years of probation for pleading guilty to 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. Katie Papageorge is one of the 2 victims. She says she's glad he pleaded guilty, but no sentence would lead to permanent healing.
What I've wanted throughout this was for him to say and accept what he really did to me, and this feels like as close to that as I can get.
In a powerful statement to the court, Katie says she was a student at Kirkwood High School in the 90s when Stevens was her theater and speech teacher. She says the grooming started when she was 12, and by the time she was 15, he had raped her, destroying her future and stealing her voice, which she is now slowly getting back.
He's good at teaching, and he always has been. He's won a lot of awards. But I wouldn't consider him a good teacher because raping someone makes you not a good teacher.
She's not alone. Katie says she talked with several victims, including Jill Wilson, who was by her side in court Tuesday. Jill reported Stevens to other Kirkwood faculty in 1997, but never heard anything else about it. He left the school in 1998.
I always thought I was the last one.
Now Jill is a theater teacher herself on a mission to do right by her students.
It's really important for me to have my young girls see me come here right now and say, if there's ever anything that's happening that is, behind closed doors and it makes you feel uncomfortable, like something isn't quite right, then it's probably not quite right, and go immediately and tell a trusted adult right away.
Part of Stevens' probation sentence is he will no longer be able to teach anyone under the age of 18, but Katie and Jill are still worried as he was a teacher at St. Louis Community College until 2019.
I don't think he's safe, and there's such a thing as adults being at risk of sexual abuse, which I feel like the court really isn't recognizing here.
Stevens attorney Bill Margulis said in a statement, quote, "We are very pleased the state dismissed all of our original charges. Our client is very pleased with the outcome, and he's happy to put this behind him. He looks forward to moving on with his life."